Overall, I had a pretty good experience with riding the Dash shuttle buses around Charleston. The first bus I went on was the 210. I had a bus stop right outside my resident hall, so it was super convenient for me to just hop on the bus. I thought it was a good idea that the shuttle had a screen telling us what stop we were at and when the next stop is. While I was on the bus, I saw the Emmanuel African Methodist Church, which is very nice. Then we passed by Liberty Square, which was very close to the aquarium where we got off and explored for a little until the next 210 bus came. Once back on the bus, we passed by a bunch of hotels such as the Dewberry, which I wasn't able to capture a picture of, the Hampton Inn by Hilton, and we also saw the Charleston Music Hall, which seemed pretty fascinating and something I would want to look more into and learn about. The next shuttle bus I got on was the 211 bus. This was my favorite bus I went on because it had the best route. Riding the bus through King Street, there are definitely a lot of shops and restaurants, but the one that stood out to me most was the Hotel Bennett, which is one of the nicest hotels I've seen so far in Charleston. We also saw a strip of luxury stores such as Louis Vuitton. Some other places I noticed while on the bus route was the Charleston Library, the People's Building, the Harbor View Inn, and also the waterfront, which is a beautiful location for tourists to go, which is also where I saw the hotel in construction called the Cooper Hotel. Last but not least, the 213 bus. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture much on this route because of how crowded it was, but we also passed by places which I found interesting in the Charleston area. Places I saw that caught my eye were the Courtyard Marriott Hotel, the medical complex MUSC, MUSC, a lot of apartment buildings, the Brittle Bank Park, Pure Theater, and Church of the Holy Commune. As someone who is not from around here, the benefits of these buses as a tourist is that it not only gives you free transportation from one place to another, but gives you a tour through Charleston and lets you examine the many different restaurants, hotels, shops, and etc. that the city has. As a student, it's definitely nice to be able to ride the bus since I don't have a car, and that many places I need to get to are a little too far away for me to walk to. It's nice that this transportation is not only free for students, but for the public as well. Some suggestions I have for improving the experience is having a limit of people on the buses at a time, or per stop entering the bus. I definitely thought the bus was way too crowded on the 213 bus I went on, but it could have just been the time that I was on it. I had a great experience riding the Dash buses for the first time. Thank you.